Juliet, owner and creator of Scorpion Goddess Spiritual Healing, and today's video is going to be on the full moon in Cancer that we have. Technically, it's going to be on the 29th at 10:28 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but the full moon will really be in effect because it's happening so late on the 30th. And so 2020 started out with a full moon in Cancer, and now we're ending 2020 in a full moon in Cancer. So it's kind of funny how that happens because we don't know how 2020 went. So this is going to be a pretty big, like, impactful full moon just because it is the last one wrapping up the end of the year. And it's really going to be focusing on the home life. And full moons are always about releasing what no longer serves a purpose in our lives. So with this, so Uranus, the planet of surprise, is going to be sextiled with the moon, which is making this like a positive transition where to expect like pleasant surprises. But we also have Chiron, the wounded healer, squared off with the moon. So this is going to be putting into play of really dealing with a lot of internal matters that really stem from childhood, household issues, or healing things with parents, siblings. So that's really what this full moon is going to be like hyper focused on. So with that being said, it would be a good idea to pull up in your chart to see where Chiron is as a placement, because that can also help guide you with in terms of like how emotional or how you'll deal with your emotions anyways, because again, Chiron is the wounded healer. So depending on whatever sign it is in your natal chart will really be about like how you will take on this full moon with dealing with your emotions from that stem from the home life. So there's also what I've been getting to is that there's going to be a lot of need to forgive yourself from actions or thoughts or old patterns that you may have had from your past. Another thing from this full moon that I'm getting also is don't, like, you're going to have a lot of emotions. It's going to be a very, like, heightened emotional time just because, I mean, Cancer is very emotional, and it's in its sign, it's a full moon. Well, Cancer is ruled by the moon, so with it being in the moon, it's like, and it's like, this is where I belong, so it's going to make things very heightened and emotional, especially for Cancer, sun, rising, and moons. But what I was getting at was the emotions or feelings that, or thoughts that you have that come across your mind during this full moon time, don't judge the emotions and thoughts that are coming in. That's what I'm trying to say. Let them just be and observe them for what they are. This is also a really good time to write down what no longer serves a purpose in your life. Definitely meditate. Think back to July when we had the new moon in Cancer. What were you doing at that time? What were you doing in the Cancer season? What did you manifest? What did you want to have your life like? And think about where you're at now. And because we're in Capricorn season, this is the time to really get like your goals really like strategized and put down in play. So this is a good time to plan, but also a good time to write down what no longer serves a purpose, and like just let these things flow out freely. So, you know, start journaling or be like, I am letting go of, or I do let go of, blah, 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 blah. And as these emotions and thoughts come up while you're journaling, let them be. Don't judge them. Don't, you know, second guess yourself or look down on yourself or, oh, I should have done I should have known better. I should have done better. Don't do any of that. Just let the feelings be, and just observe them, write them down, and then burn them. Burn that paper that you write, so that way you're letting it go. You've set it free, and it happens a lot faster. That's what Fire Magic's all about. Okay, with that being said, I'm going to do reading. We're going to see what are the messages for the week upcoming from this full moon. What can everybody expect? What's the energy going to be like for everybody? What are some messages that everyone needs to hear? Right. Messages. Kind of distracted. All right. So 7 of Swords, King of Wands, and the Temperance. Okay, yeah. So this really looks like we're sneaking away. We're leaving the old things behind. This really may be a lot of people. There's a lot. I'm getting King of Wands too. It seems like we're walking away and leaving old patterns, old people behind this week from this full moon. And another thing is that we may stop being really focused on the King of Wands and being like, it's time to really set up, who do I want to be and what's the type of energy that I want to create and bring into this next year. And then we have the Temperance, which is really talking about becoming at peace within ourselves, a lot of inner work happening. And again, I'm going back to the full moon. Cancer is about inner work, not outer work, not external stuff. It's all internal. So with the Temperance card, this is really talking about leaving old things behind and figuring out what is this type of energy, this kind of person that I want to be, and what is it, and what are the people and the thoughts that I need to let go of in order to get to being more driven and kind of like hyper focused on like, this is it. There's nothing on the outside that can really stop me from doing what I need to do. And then we got the Temperance saying that you're finding peace within yourself and finding a balance that really works for you. Really finding a balance that works for you. And I'm getting, there's a lot of self-care and nurturing going on as well this week. A lot of self-care. So really focus on your needs and give to yourself. Give lots of love to yourself. Let's see what else. What are some messages? Ooh. The Fool. I love the Fool. I really do. It's one of my favorite cards. Yeah, really like step into things with, it's like we're getting ready for the new year. Everything is ending and everything is beginning. There is no end, there is no beginning. Everything is nothing and nothing is everything. That's what the Fool really talks about. And being really optimistic and open. Be open to whatever does come your way. And be open to letting go of things that just don't really serve a purpose anymore. That's what I'm getting from the Fool. There may be some traveling I'm getting too going on for some of you. Maybe some people are traveling somewhere. Now that doesn't obviously always mean physically traveling, but this can also be astral projecting in your dreams. I'm getting there may be a lot of prominent messages or places or travel going on in the mind, in the sleep. The spirit wants to go somewhere, leveling up. With the Temperance, that makes a lot of sense too, what I'm getting. I feel like a lot of people are really meditating and really like coming to find themselves too. There's a lot of inner work and finding out like, who am I, and aligning from within. Let's see. Get some other messages. Nothing really wants, no cards want to come out. Maybe that's it. Okay, yeah. Yep, Wheel of Fortune. See? Cycle. Okay, that's it. They're done. They said what they had to say. Yeah, it's really cycles, endings, beginnings. We're ending a new, things are coming to an end. Things are coming to an end. We're at the end of a cycle. We're at the end of what we've been working towards and doing. So if you feel like, oh, I'm so overwhelmed, why have I not gotten what I've been working towards? You're at your final stretch. That's what this is saying. You're at your final stretch. You're at your final stretch. Don't worry. Things are coming to you. Things are coming to you. But be weary of things are not coming to you the way you initially planned and wanted them to. They're coming to you, but not the way that you wanted or planned. So be mindful of that. So you may be receiving a gift or messages or whatever it is, but you're going to be getting in it like in a completely different form than what you would have expected. So be open to anything coming your way. That's what I'm getting. Be open. Actually, I want to get some star seeds. Okay, let's see if there are any messages from the Divine and the Oracle decks. Let's see. Some messages for us to hear. New Earth, it's happening. Keep holding the vision. So yeah, New Earth. So like I said, cycle is ending, new things beginning. And you can see, I don't know if this is a planet or a moon that she's walking under, but it is full. And this is, I'm getting like, fill yourself up. Fill yourself up with lots of love. Hydrate. Hydrate, 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 hydrate. Definitely hydrate. Look at all the water in this too. And whatever planet, I don't think that's a moon. I think it's a planet. Whatever planet that is, it's full of water. Really hydrate. Stay hydrated. Drink lots of water. Things are happening. They're happening. It's like you need to kind of kick back, relax, take a chill pill, and just really do a lot of self-care inner work. That's what this week is really all about. Wait, it's not time yet. Things are being woven. So really, like I said, you're in the final stretch. Yes, okay. Again, this is just clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. Just saying, like, you're at the end of it. Don't worry. Things are happening. You need to just wait. You need to be patient. You need to be patient. You've put all the work in. It's going to happen. You're just at the final stretch. You just got to put a little bit more oomph and just a little bit more time in waiting. Patience is key. What you've been working towards, it's coming. It is. It is coming. And you're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. Really reach out and communicate, or reach out to those that you feel like a certain connection to, whether that's social media, online, influencers, family, friends, whoever it is. Reach out, because everyone is going through, if not the same thing as you, something very similar. We're all, as a collective, because we've reached this Aquarius, age of Aquarius. So it's like we're all, as a collective, working together and feeling the same things pretty much as a whole. So really reach out to those. You're not alone. Let's get like one more. And then I want to go to the Moonology. Earth pulsing, slow down. Yeah, so it's really time to slow down, focus on a lot of self-care. Do a lot of grounding work. Definitely a lot of grounding work. Meditate, focus on the root chakra. I'm getting sacral chakra too. Some people are really lacking confidence. Wear lots of yellows and reds. I'm getting that too. Red for the root chakra, yellow for the solar plexus. That's going to help build up the confidence that you need. I feel like some people just feel so like, I've done all this stuff. Why am I not getting this? Am I not good enough? Why isn't this working for me? You're at the final stretch. It's going to work for you. Stop second guessing yourself. That's what I'm getting. Really connect with yourself from inward to connect with Mother Earth and the universe around you, because we are all interconnected, and that is where you find your power and find peace from within. Whew. All right, let's see what, because it's a full moon, we're going to pull a moon card. Let's see which one we pull. It'd be funny if I got full moon Cancer. Let's see. A message for this full moon in Cancer. All right. I got new moon in Pisces. It's another water sign. So meditate and contemplate. So yeah, again, really focus on the inner work, meditating, hydrating, and focusing on these goals that you want. They're happening. That's just all I keep getting. What you've been working on and stressing out and worrying like, oh, it hasn't happened yet. Oh my God. It's happening. You're at the final stretch, just a little bit more, and really release to the moon whatever fears, stresses, worries, issues you've had. Release it to the moon, write it down on a paper and burn it. Let it go. All right. If this reading resonated with you, comment down below. I love to read you guys' comments. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube page. Give me a thumbs up. And make sure that you are following me on my Facebook and Instagram as well to see daily posts and updates and messages that I decide to put up on there. Also, if you'd like to book a reading with me, you can do so either with the link in my bio or the description down below. And if you would like to purchase any products, you can do so in my metaphysical store, which is also in the link or in the description below, or the link is in my bio. And I have restocked a few new items. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoy the full moon. Make sure you meditate, release, let things go, and realize that everything is all in divine timing and it is working in your favor. Bye, guys.